the family behind Sha'Carri Richardson. Hi everyone and welcome. Today, we're diving into the powerful and deeply moving story of Olympic sprinter, Sha'Carri Richardson, a young woman whose talent was shaped not only by hard work, but by a remarkable family legacy of love, strength, and resilience. Sha'Carri was born on March 25, 2000, in Dallas, Texas. Her childhood was not a typical one. She grew up without a relationship, with her biological parents facing early challenges that could have easily broken her spirit. In 2021, just before her Olympic dreams were about to become reality, she faced a devastating blow, the sudden loss of her biological mother, Sha'Carri Richardson. It was a moment that tested not just her body, but her soul. But Sha'Carri wasn't alone. She was raised by two extraordinary women, her grandmother, Betty Harp, and her aunt, Sha'Carri Richardson, whom she lovingly calls Mom. They became her anchor, her guidance, and her greatest cheerleaders. Sha'Carri often says, "Without my grandmother, there would be no Sha'Carri Richardson." That bond came full circle when Betty, who had never flown before, boarded a plane just to see her granddaughter run at the 2021 Olympic trials, an emotional moment that left the world in awe. It was through Betty and Shay's encouragement that Sha'Carri discovered her fire for running. Their own athletic backgrounds and their belief in her potential sparked something special. At just 9 years old, Sha'Carri hit the track, inspired by family and fueled by the dream of becoming the best. Then came June 2021. With the weight of grief on her shoulders, Sha'Carri sprinted into history, winning the U.S. Olympic Seoul trials in 10:86 seconds. But behind that victory was a heart still mourning. She later revealed she used marijuana to cope with the loss of her mother, a decision that led to suspension and public scrutiny. Yet even in controversy, she showed incredible honesty, reminding the world that athletes are human too. Through every high and low, her family remained her rock. After her victory, she didn't celebrate alone. She ran straight into her grandmother's arms. In a world that often judges quickly, her aunt and grandmother stood by her side, reminding her of who she is and where she came from. And then came the comeback. In 2023, Sha'Carri became the 100-meter world champion, blazing through the finish line at 10:65 seconds. In 2024, she anchored Team USA to Olympic silver and gold, proving that greatness isn't just about speed, it's about spirit. And through it all, she continues to say, "My family is my everything." Sha'Carri Richardson's story isn't just about medals. It's about a village, a grandmother and an aunt who raised a champion. It's about love, loss, and the power of believing in someone before the world ever knew their name. Thank you for watching, and remember, behind every legend, there's a story worth telling.